This is the face I was making while eating the Vienna sausage. Our next comic. Don't worry, guys, here for the contest. It will start after the... Hold on. I know you're excited. We will be right with you. Our next comic is not in the contest, but the contestants will come up immediately following our next comic. So give your full attention to Miss Pamla Sterner!
All right. Okay, so I'm Pamla Sterner, and I am a recovering workaholic, not by choice. It has been 123 days since my last job. I was doing pretty good at first, but then after a while I found myself kind of being drawn to the internet. Yeah, sites like usajobs.gov and monster.com. At first it started out pretty simple. I just simply clicked on the job and I kind of drooled over the benefits and the pay. But after a while that wasn't enough. And soon I found myself actually applying for the job. I know. My heart would start to race as I would fill out those applications. I could just imagine a company wanting a workaholic like me. And every day I would check my email. Days, weeks, months would go by. I still couldn't get my fix. The reason why I'm sharing this story with you guys, I know a lot of you are worried about the sequestration and how you might become recovering workaholics yourself. And I don't want you to be afraid. I think if the sequestration were presented in a different way, we wouldn't be so worried. Like, for instance, if Oprah Winfrey got up and she said, you get a sequester, and you get a sequester, and you in the back, you get a sequester too, then I think that would be really exciting. So on my way over here tonight, I got a text, and it says, my ex is looking for me. Now, I can remember having an ex. I mean, it could have possibly been during one of my ambien moments or something, you know. But I got to thinking, if my ex is looking for me, if I was married again, that would mean that at one time I was married to two guys at the same time. And that would make me a bigot. No, wait, that's not it. No, that would make me ambidextrous. No, that's not it. However, being ambidextrous when married to two guys at the same time, that could really come to handy. So, no, married to two guys at the same time, I guess that word for that would be stupid. And I may be blonde, but I'm not stupid. So, I know you guys are worried about the snowstorm. Don't worry. I'm from Colorado. It's going to be okay. So, being from Colorado, people from Colorado, you know, are called Coloradans. And I got to think, well, what are people from D.C. called? Like district? Colombians, right? And that would make sense, too, when you think about it, because in Colombia, you have the cocaine industry funds the government. But in the District of Columbia, the government funds the cocaine industry. I know, yeah. I mean, where else but in D.C. can you have a politician that's caught with a prostitute and a bunch of cocaine, and they re-elect his ass? I know. And then they want to know why they have taxation without representation. Come on, give me a break. I mean, if we let them elect their representatives in Congress, pretty soon Congress would start to look like the cat's at Animal House. I know, that would be pretty bad. So I recently found my favorite restaurant in the D.C. area. I walked in the door, and this very friendly waiter, he escorted me to the table, and he said, make yourself at home. So I took off my bra and my shoes and my pantyhose, and I propped my feet up on the table. That was such a good meal. I really enjoyed it. I had a good time. My 4 favorite words, now that I'm getting a little bit older, are, your prescription is ready. Yeah. Recently, my husband started taking Viagra. So, yeah, I know. It's a little blue wonder pill. Now, I take ambien, which is also a little blue pill. Yeah, I know. There, I got the joke. So the thing is, I told my husband, I said, look, you take your little blue pill, I'll take my little blue pill. As long as you don't wake me up, we're both going to be happy. I know. But the next thing, I noticed my ass was really hurting. I don't know if it's one of the side effects of ambien or what. The only problem with taking so much medication is that sometimes I mix my medications up. I'm supposed to take 2 antacids a day and 1 Cymbalta a day. And for a week, I actually took 2 Cymbaltas and 1 antacid. My acid reflux was killing me, but I was horny as hell. And I found out that's actually a side effect of Cymbalta. So the good news is my husband gets to refill that Viagra prescription.